Hello, this is Spoken Griff, back with another response to a video from the JayNJay show. This time, they come back with a video called The Truth About White Women. Now, I got finished listening to it, and I have to admit, just like the video about the truth about black women, I don't agree with everything they said, but there were points I do agree with. And I'm gonna go into this right now. Number one, white women, at least some white women, this doesn't apply to all white women, but white women that do date black men seem to have almost an obsession with black men. And there is truth to that statement. Very much truth to that statement, because I myself have dated a lot of white women and messed around with a lot of white women. And it seems to be like, oh, I like the color contrast. Oh, I've always had an obsession with black men, which that goes to another point that I'm gonna get to in a second. But you know, they got this obsession with black men for all the wrong reasons. It's not because they're a good man or upstanding man who just happens to be black. A lot of times they just have this obsession with the stereotypes. You know, black men got big Johnsons. Oh, black men are strong. Don't take those shit. And all this. But you know, they got the obsession for all the wrong reasons, which goes into number two. Dating a black man makes them down. Now, to you white women that might be listening to this commentary, no, not necessarily. I mean, when a black man dates a white woman, does that make him automatically down in white society? Nope. In fact, in a lot of places, and the place where I live being one of them, that actually brings more anger or more resentment, especially if you got the finest of the bunch. You know, if you was a busted white woman, you know, except for the hardline redneck type of dude, no one's gonna care. They'll be like, oh, I'm happy for you. And then what they really saying is, thank you for taking her off our hands. Yes, go on with it, black man. Power to the people. But then you get one of their finer ones. Oh, I mean, some of them might be cool with it, but some of them are gonna be like, oh, damn nigger lover. And you know some of y'all be saying that, or at least thinking that. So don't try to front. Don't try to act like you don't. But back to the white woman who thinks dating a black man makes them down, and they start acting hard. I'll be like, no, you didn't act like this before you dated a black man. Why are you acting like that now? You know, you be you. I mean, be you. I don't care who you're dating. Be yourself. Don't change up for him, because he probably ain't worth shit anyway. And this is another thing, and this is number three that I never understood. Get with a black man after they're busted. You know, and I said this in my previous video about truth about black women too. I was talking about the black women, but this applies to white women as well. Why do they want to get with them after they done been married, maybe had some kids, or after they done maybe gotten fat out of shape? Then they want to get with a black man. And I mean, you didn't want to give them no ass in their prime, when you was in your prime, or you was maybe scared to get with one because you was scared of what your other friends was gonna say, and both of them probably wasn't shit either. I mean, you didn't want to give. Why you want to give it to them now when you passed your prime, or just about past your prime? I mean, very rarely. I mean, there's been some exceptions, but most of the white women that I've ran into either have been married, then had some kids. Now they want to fuck a black man, or now they want to date a black man. I mean, it was like, I mean, and for black women that are listening to this, say, yeah, Griff, tell them, no, A lot of y'all do this shit too. Y'all wait until y'all used up, and then you want to get a brother, especially a brother that got some sense. Or if you are messing with a black man, you're messing with the lowest common denominator. The ones that ain't shit, ain't got no education, don't even have a high school diploma. Got no education whatsoever, got no ambition whatsoever, got no drive whatsoever. Want to hang out with his boys till 2, 3 in the morning, want to sit on the couch, smoke some weed, will let you take care of the kids, only gets involved when they're cutting into his PlayStation time. You get with basically the boys. And no, in this case, calling a black guy a boy, no, this ain't racist. This is just the truth. You get with the boys of the bunch instead of actually trying to find a man who you don't have to take care of, a man that'll stand beside you and actually be your partner, instead of letting you carry the load while he sits on his ass. The only thing useful he does, if that, is basically after he takes the shit on the toilet, he actually flushes it. Now, number 4, there was something on the JayNJay show that they said, good-looking white women don't want busted brothers. And they said this in so many words. At least to me, they did. And there is a lot of truth to that. I mean, you rarely see, like for example, Heidi Klum, who recently divorced Seal. Seal had something though. He had a lot going for him. I mean, I don't know everything that went on that caused that marriage to break up, but Seal had something going for him. Like somebody like Heidi Klum, she gets with a brother, somebody like her, she don't have to go to the trash. She gonna get with somebody straight up. I mean, can you see back in her prime years between 2002 and 2006? Could you see, for example, Trish Stratus of the WWE getting with, say, Lil Wayne, or get with, say, Orlando Jordan? No. She married and everything, but if she was gonna get with a brother, she gonna get with somebody like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or something. You know, she ain't gonna get with no busted ass brother, because you know they don't have to. They don't have to. I mean, that's just the way it is. Now, number 5, let me tell you, really all these can be applied to any woman. But I noticed this about white women from my experience in my personal life. They fall for some of the dumbest shit when they know something's going on. They fall for some dumb crap. I mean, the biggest excuse is when they know this sorry brother is probably out there running the streets, probably fucking other women, probably some of their girlfriends who probably look a little better than them. But as long as they hear their side, they will excuse it as some quirk and they will listen to their story. Now, for you sisters that are listening to this, say, yeah, that's right, black women don't take that shit. Not so fast. There's a lot of black women that have done that shit. Like, stuff they would never, for example, take off of me, Smoking Griff, or I'll use my real name, Irvin Griffin. Stuff they will never take off of Irvin Griffin. They will take off a little Ray Ray or little man. I mean, and you know what? One time I even confronted a sister about this. And I'm like, okay, you'll take that shit off of him, but you would never take it off of me. Why is that? You know what the explanation I got was, I expect that from him. I don't expect that from you. I'm like, okay, at the time, you know, when I asked this, I was like 16, 17. I was like, okay. He'll take care of him, but I'm not expected to do that. a woman was to say that to me now at 37, I would be like, you, and I wouldn't say this out loud, but I would be thinking it. I would be like, you stupid bitch. And sorry if I seem misogynistic or chauvinist by saying that, but I would be thinking that. I'd be like, why should you take that off of any man? I don't care who he is, or how much money he got, or how much swag he got. It comes down to it. Swag don't pay the bills, and swag is not going to be a good lifetime partner. And this stuff about, oh, I expect that from him, but not from you. No, you shouldn't expect that from no man. And I'm not only saying that to the white women that date black men, I'm saying that to any woman, for any man. No, the fact that you expect that this level from this particular person, but you don't expect that to be. Why would you say, if you know you don't like this lower level, why would you accept it anyway? You should be kicking him to the curb. And then, when he's all used up and you finally fed up, then you're gonna want to hunt. And yeah, I'm souping myself too. And brothers who are actually good brothers that don't brag about it much, yeah, I'm gonna soup for y'all too. Y'all wanna come looking for somebody like me after y'all all used up and banged up and whatever else. No, why ain't you hunt for these type of men when you're fresh, when you're in your prime, instead of wasting your time with Lil Wayne or Lil Bow Wow stuff? Guys say ain't got no ambition, no education, and are just plain stupid. Well, to the JayNJay show, another great video, and this is my response to it. All I got to say is, I'm out. Play the game, bring the pain.